October 1st is World Vegetarian Day, and it's about so much more than just avoiding meat.
The day was created back in 1974 to support vegetarians and to inform the public about the benefits of becoming a vegetarian. And today, our favorite vegan, Ashlee Piper's back to give us a course in being Vegetarian 101. You're actually just one of our favorite people generally.
Oh, thank you. Like
we did have to put you in that category.
I was going to say, more favorite than some of these like famous vegetarians.
No, you're like our favorite vegan ever.
Oh,
yes.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you know, there are a lot of benefits to going vegetarian, but there are actually a lot of like surprising celebrity vegetarians too that we wanted to touch on because it's cool. Betty White, Betty freaking White.
I knew that.
And Bruce Springsteen.
Didn't know that.
Peter Dinklage, one of my favorites.
Didn't know.
Love him.
Even Mike Tyson. So if I'm your more favorite vegetarian than Mike Tyson, I don't even have a face tattoo, and thank you very much for that. So
and they're all vegetarian for different reasons. Like Betty really is, it's about the animal
rights.
Yes.
So what is like, I mean, why are you a vegetarian?
I'm a vegetarian for animal rights.
You are too.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Actually, everybody who's kind of pictured in there is
It was all for animal rights.
Okay. Yeah, but there are a variety of reasons. So animals, like a vegetarian can largely save around 400 to 600 animals per year.
Wow.
So if you like cows and pigs and chickens and stuff, that makes a really big impact. For your health, it's great because vegetarians generally have like a lower BMI. They're not consuming as much cholesterol, lower risk for disease, and there have been a lot of studies on that. Environmentally, the UN says that meat production is accountable for about 19% of greenhouse gas emissions.
Yep.
So the less meat you eat, the better it is for the environment. And then, of course, your wallet, too. They actually say that vegetarians and vegans save around $5 to $10 a day.
Whoa.
On the
You
food
did
they
say
eat.
400 to 600 animals a person?
Yeah.
Well, chickens
In
are
your
small.
lifetime,
You know, chickens and fish are small. So if you think about it, you're eating like one whole animal. Anyway, so it's come a long way from being vegetarian.
I don't want to think about it.
I can't even think about it. It will break my heart.
Let's get to the good stuff, like the tasty meat substitutes. So we kind of know the usual suspects. We know the tofu and the seitan and the veggie burgers. And that's all fantastic. There's a lot of really great kind of innovations in vegetarian food too. So this is actually barbecued jackfruit carnitas.
What is jackfruit?
Jackfruit is like this really bumpy, crazy looking tropical fruit that shreds and pulls just like pulled pork. So it tastes amazing, and this is by a company called Upton's Naturals. They're
here, right?
They're based here in Chicago. This product's available at Whole Foods, but they also have a restaurant called the Upton's Break Room where you can get these awesome sandwiches, which we'll chow down on later. You guys wearing
so
nice,
that's what
nice
these are?
tops. Yes.
That has the jackfruit?
That is the barbecue jackfruit.
Can I tell you something really just a Gene stupid moment?
Look.
Every time I've driven by the Upton's Break Room, I thought it was for the people who work there. I was like, oh, when are they going to
Okay, that's hysterical.
Every time, because it's right on Grand. And
we have like a nice storefront for you to take a break.
That's
so they can find it. I need to stop.
Maybe you can go there and just take a break.
Right.
Yes, I can.
You thought it was a coffee shop with Wi-Fi.
Right.
That's fine.
Yeah, I really did. Okay.
That's totally fine.
Are these products we shouldn't?
Well, we wanted to give a little cautionary tale. So when people are going vegetarian, a lot of times they don't realize that certain things have meat in them that usually don't. So this is a good example. Like this is a soup that says vegetable classics.
Okay, this
I would
happens to
assume
me.
this is vegetable soup, but it actually, the first ingredient is chicken broth.
It's my favorite soup.
It's a great soup. If you're not vegetarian, it's no big deal. Baked beans or like refried beans have lard in them, so that's animal fat.
You have to know the kind of key things to look for, right?
Yeah, even like barbecue baked lays have chicken in them.
What?
I know. I couldn't find a bag of them, but yeah, it's like very odd stuff. Has kind of meat products in them. And then of course our favorite kind of like Halloween candy and childhood fun stuff all has gelatin, which is from hooves. From hooves and fun things like hooves and ligaments and stuff.
Oh dear.
Moving on to fashion though, let's talk about if you aren't ready to make a change to not eating meat, that's totally fine. There's actually a lot of great kind of vegetarian fashion options because if you think about it, leather is a slaughterhouse byproduct. So if you're not wearing leather anymore, you're actually not contributing to some of that like industry.
And this is beautiful. They've really come a long way with
the
vegan fashion.
Yeah, so these boots are Nicorette John's. It's an American-made company, and then these bags are Gracie Roberts out of New York, and they're really like trendy. Look at these tassels. Bam.
Yeah,
yeah, there's like all sorts of fun stuff going
tassels.
on. Yeah, animal-free tassels. So
cute.
It's pretty easy to be vegetarian, and if you want to be part of World Vegetarian Day.
Yeah, today I think you've inspired me today for sure. I'm sure you've been inspired.
At least
that's a lot of
try
stuff.
a few things, even if it's just incorporating one day or doing one thing as you move toward that. Or I think it's something to be aware of, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Little steps absolutely make a huge difference.
Good job.
And we're gonna chow down on those sandwiches.
Yes,
go to the
we are,
break
because it smells good too.
We're gonna take a break at the break room.
If you want to find out more about the eco lifestyle, you can head to Ashlee's website at The Lil Foxes. thelilfoxes.com, or you can follow her on Instagram at Ashlee Piper.